Hi, I'm Myrick, and today I'm going to show you how to choose a color scheme. What you first want to do is whatever room you're picking your color scheme in, is there anything that's going to go in that room? If there is, then you need to pick a color scheme according to whatever you have in that room. Let's say you already have an oriental rug that is going to go in a room. So as you start thinking of your color scheme, you want to take into consideration the colors that are in that oriental rug. If you're wide open and you don't have anything, you're starting from scratch, then you can really, ways to get there, to know what you want to do would be to just think about colors that you love, that make you feel good. You might want to go and look at magazines and just look at a lot of different colors from magazines. One thing you want to keep in mind is once you look at a color, you always want to bring it home and put the colors in the room. I'm just showing you an example of kind of a yellow-green swatch. And I've been kind of working with this, but what happens with certain colors is when it comes into the house and it works off the windows and the lighting and the furniture that's in the room, a lot of times the colors will change. Colors will change depending on the way the light bounces off of it. So you always want to, whatever you start thinking you're going to do, you always want to bring the colors, pick out the colors in swatches, put them on your walls, and leave them on for about 24 or 48 hours just to see what the color does. Because sometimes the color, you'll bring it in and it won't work at all. You'll think you're picking out a yellow, but you're picking out a green. So you just want to watch that. Also, with color schemes, I will always say don't overdo the color scheme. I have been in so many houses where they pick a color scheme and the candles, everything is in that color scheme. And that's not what you want to do with a color scheme. You want to use 2 or 3 colors, but then you also want to interject some colors that would be an element of surprise, so your eye isn't getting stale. This is Myrick, and that's how you pick out a color scheme.